Here's Karen Ramirez with your Entertainment Connection.
Thanks, guys. I'm Karen Ramirez, and this is your Entertainment Connection. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush paid a visit to UTA as part of the Maverick Speaker Series last Friday. See how a new scholarship program remembers UTA alumni officer Jalen Smith. And in sports, we'll give you the highlights on the Lady Mavs volleyball game. All this and much more, UTA News starts right now. With a Dress for Success workshop, UT Arlington is helping students making that transition from college life to the real world. During the month of February, the Career Center is having a series of workshops that help students make a good impression with employers.
Well, this is just a Dress for Success workshop. We're here to help people understand how important that first impression is when you're going to a job interview or attending the job fair. And your first impression is how you're dressed or your appearance. And so a lot of times students maybe think they understand what that means and but really need a few pointers. So that's what we're here to do today.
Kimberly Shaw works for North Texas Tollway Authority and is a recruiter at this workshop.
It's so important to make sure that your first impression is one that's outstanding. And so I want everyone to know tips to succeed in their job.
Within the most common mistakes, attire is at the top of the list.
Maybe as a female, if your heels are too high, too much jewelry, too much makeup. Maybe their clothes don't fit correctly. They're a little too tight, a little too short, maybe too big, those types of things. So it's some of those little things that I see a lot that make a student appear unprepared for their interview or their job fair.
This is just one of the many workshops held by Career Center. For UTA News, I am Karen Ramirez. Have you ever felt like you're not pretty enough, you don't have the perfect skin, or the prettiest hair? Well, this gallery will prove you wrong. Beauty Across Cultures is a gallery that shows how women come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Diana Rodriguez, a UTA student, tells us what her favorite part of the gallery is.
The images in this gallery show that there's not one standard stage of beauty throughout the world.
The exhibition not only celebrates women's beauty, but opens our eyes to see and appreciate women in a more human way.
Beauty is like what you make it, and that there's not pressure, you could express your beauty in different ways.
And in order to not forget, people could also leave a written note saying what made them beautiful. We'll hope all of you girls enjoyed this gallery as much as I did. And remember, you're all pretty in your own single way. For UTA News, I am Karen Ramirez. The Alumni Association helps the students stay in school, and this year, many more will benefit from a $2 million donation. This association is designed to help support the university and its graduates. Laura Malone, Executive Director, explains how this donation will help students.
It's designed to be able to give more scholarships away. Because management of finance is not our expertise, we were not getting the same return that the university system was getting. So we'll be able to give more scholarships with the same dollar amount that we did before.
Most of the donations come from alumni that want UTA students to continue on the road to success.
Part of our mission is to help the future generations. So we went out and solicited our alumni to create these endowments.
One of the most important things for this association is to continue with the Mavericks legacy and support UTA's educational system.
For us, it's investing in the future. So we give scholarships, everything from incoming freshmen all the way through senior scholarships, to make sure that we continue the retention rate, make sure students finish what they started.
For more information on the Alumni Association, you can visit the website on the screen. For UTA News, I am Karen Ramirez. To celebrate the National Recreational Sports Day, UT Arlington's Department of Campus Recreation brings you the Polar Bear Plunge. Let's check it out.
We're celebrating by jumping into the pool, as well as all the other recreational activities are going on.
3, 2, 1, jump!
This is our first annual event. We're going to continue to do it year after year, probably around homecoming. Last year it was snowing. This year it just happens to be 75 degrees, but it'll still be cold and fun for everybody to jump in.
I've jumped in colder water, so it's a good start though. It's a good start. Hopefully they do this some more.
I thought it would be like kind of like okay when you're in it and cold when you got out, but it was just the opposite. It was the water was really cold when you were in it, so I tried to stay underwater the whole time, but I don't know if that made it better, but it was cold.